Speaking of which. Speaking of points. Oh no, definitely not want to do that. Oh, well they're at 30%, so I can't change anymore. Yeah, 20% land seems a bit much, especially because they only want 10%. So let's just remove some land as we go along here. That's fine. I can't remove that one. Well, I can, but that would be stupid. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Certainly go grab that claim. So what do we want to ask then? Because, like, I kind of want to ask for Silistria. Because then we can ask for Bazau and that peace deal with Wallachia. And then Poland's going to get out of my my ass. Is that he's going to have to stop guaranteeing them. Shit. Did he build a fort on top of this? Of course he did. Oh, of course he did. Now I kind of don't want to fight Serbia. So how about maybe we can, like, break the alliance with Serbia and Byzantium? Oh, close. If we had a little bit more diplomat, we would. Yeah, because I'd rather fight this separately, really. I don't suppose I've got a statesman available. Nope. Is it really worth it to throw away all this money for that? No. Fuck it. Oh, come on, really? Another trader? You gotta be fucking shitting me. No, the game's not actually shitting me. Alright, now give me your fucking statesman, please. There you go. Let's break that alliance. Yeah, I had to lose all my land, then get all my land back. That's basically what we had to do. Alright, let's break that alliance. What? It said yes! Oh, that is nasty. It said fucking yes! You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, that is bullshit, dude. Well... That's kind of sad. What are you gonna do? But that is bullshit. I'm not agreeing with that one bit. Not even a little bit. That is the most BS bullshit I've ever seen. Well, not the most BS bullshit I've ever seen, but that is pretty bullshit. Okay, we also have to take care of those Mamlukian separatists. Florryworry's bugged. You lose trust from using it before it breaks the alliance, then it recalculates and says you have no trust. That's a little sad. Scratch a little, that's pretty fucking sad. That makes me pretty sad. Also, this makes me pretty sad, because then we're gonna lose men unnecessarily. But hey, at least we beat the rebellion. I wanted to beat this one. I'm not going to be beating the Syrian rebels, but I had to kill those, because otherwise, if he would have sieged down this, then these guys would no longer be Syrian separatists, but they would flip into Mamluk separatists. And when exactly is my truce over here? Also, why are you paying for your troops? Could it be? I don't know. He must have switched into new unit. Oh, that's probably it. Did you get Tech 9? Yeah, he did. Do you have Tech 9? He did. Do you have Tech? Nope. Those don't. Also, let's get rid of less. he build a fort there. It's less than ideal. That is certainly less than ideal. So basically, if I want to press this button to break the alliance, thrust towards the Ottomans, I need to ignore that. No, I need to add like a -10. So you need -100 and you need plus 110 or some bullshit. Yeah, so that's rough, man. That's rough. He also has a really good general, and he's sitting on top of mountains, and he's got a fort. Man, this is gonna be disgusting. Oh man! Has to be done though. Yeah, we should definitely call in Hungary for this. Yeah. If we do, it's not going to be disgusting at all. If we call in Hungary, it's going to be real easy, but I kind of want to call them in to a war with Venice soon. So I want to make sure not to squander my favors here. But it needs to be done. Certainly going to need to wait a month before we can actually declare this war, and considering how these guys are sitting on top of mountains, we probably can't stack wipe that anyway, so maybe we should focus on these Bulgarians. So I think that it is possible for us to stack like that. Of course, my general died in the most convenient of times. I can't exactly get another one, or can I? No, there's no way. At least not using those. This guy's terrible. What's my army tradition like? Oh, come on. You can surely get something better. I want to use my king in battle. I think I do. Because this guy's a 625, so the sooner he can come into power, the better. Right, truce with Byzantium's over. I want to set Serbia as a co-belligerent. Do I? Yeah, I do. Alright. Set Serbia as a co-belligerent, call in Hungary, Holy War. Let's wait until the 4th. Okay, Holy War, yes. Good, 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 good. Let's do it. And everybody's paying for all of their forts, right? Yeah. This might be a wipe. That would be so good. Fuck yes. Alright, so there's no Bulgarian army that we need to go worry about. Can't enter Buzău though, so we can't peace out to this guy until we've sieged on Târgu. And we don't want to peace out Wallachia until Buzău has been taken out by us, because we want Buzău so Poland stops guaranteeing him. So what I need to do is I need to get like 4 guys to start sieging this down, and then these 10 are getting into Târgu with a token force of I don't know. There you go. And we could enter all of Bulgaria. Tuka, thank you for subscribing for 2 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Tip my hat off to you, sir. Kebab no jutsu desu. No, he definitely did not see me come in here. Alright, bro, I'll take it. Leave 2 guys behind to function as a front line in case Buzao builds a couple of units. Alright, sweet. Right, you no longer need to enter that. How about you go enter that? That's fine. Assuming this guy's actually going to siege that down, which I have my doubts with that, but we'll have to see. Just in case I'm gonna send you guys over. And I need a guy sieging this down, and then you guys are gonna do that. So this war was gonna get really expensive. And then it turned out to be not that expensive, because we're badasses. Although there's still Serbia and Bohemia, Bosnia to deal with, and I don't know where their armies are, and I'm assuming they're just like right in here, so we'll have to see how that goes. But as far as this goes, we're doing good so far. I don't need to keep a large army here. 60 men will be more than enough. And really like to get my king into Tergavista, because I need that siege down, so we can pacify the Valachians. Can't do that without. Shit's not good. Oh. Just on time, and then we'll switch into the other general here. I couldn't switch him out before because this guy was in hostile territory, but now I can, and we've got a positive siege chance there. Yeah, where are the Serbians? They do exist. Oh, there they are. Okay, I was about to say, like, what the fuck? The fuck? Where are the Serbs? Alright. So I do want to prevent these idiots from actually building any units. That will be unfortunate. So that's basically our primary goal here. And oh my god, travel times. Oh my god, travel times. God, I hate forts. No, for fun, I hate forts. The fun. We're good to go here. It's not the way I wanted things to go, but this is how we're gonna have to do this. Sound seems really low on my end. Is it? Oh, I'm not actually wearing my fucking headphones. Jesus. Was about to say, it's like, I know the weight kind of fucks up my sound, but it shouldn't by this much. And we do have naval supremacy, right? Now it does seem like Hungary is blockading this. Let us go and blockade Silistria. I'm actually not so sure if I want to take out Serbia right now. I might just steal their cash and call it a day, because we're going to get a lot of aggressive expansion from Silistria and Buzao. Not only are these provinces humongous, but they're also not co-belligerents. So we're going to get a lot of aggressive expansion there. Like a fuck ton. let's bump up the speed here a little bit. Playing really slow today, but I don't want to fuck this up again, so you have to bear with me here. Now I've got 4,000 frontline units. He's got the same, so he should be fine. Oh, he's got 2,000 in fact. Oh, my cannons are all safe and sound. I need that siege finished, and these guys can go right on ahead and go over to Castoria or something. How's the Reformation in Iberia doing? This guy's gonna go Protestant. England went Protestant. Bohemia, spoiler alert, Bohemia went Protestant. You know, we could kill Bohemia, we could destroy him, and then we'd have to destroy Brandenburg as well, because they very much tend to go Protestant. And then religious peace will fire that way. To do that. Don't know what's the more effective way to do this, but we'll have to see. Right, we actually got Sofia siege down already. That's very good. Unfortunately, Hungary is sitting at 44% participation score. Absolutely disgusting. The fact that they have that, I mean. It's like, why? What has he done except get siege down? It's amazing. It's because he lost so many men because he's bad. That's why his war participation is so high. It's the only reason, I'm assuming. So maybe we should like fight some battles before piecing people out. See if we can't increase our war protection. Oh yes, there you go. That's better. Because the bigger his percentage of that pie is, the more money he's gonna get from all of these peace deals. And seeing the weakness of these guys' armies, I'm feeling kind of on calling him in. Especially since I wanted to use him in my Venetian war, and now I'm gonna probably have to wait on that. I no longer need to pay for my navy though, so we can stop doing that. Also, we're ahead in time in military, so let's raise that, and we're ahead in time in military, so let's fix our legitimacy, because I don't like civil wars. I really don't. I could have trolled the civil war and get 3 staff for that, but how about we save that for when we really need it, and that is not now. Yeah, let's get into some battles, I was gonna say. How about we get our God King in there? Nah, he's busy sieging this down. How about we get our God King in there? I want that siege done, so we can go fight these. Grab a little bit more war participation. There you go. Of course, he's gonna grab some more participation from losing men here. Yeah, strength and legitimacy is a really nice button. Especially for shit like that where you need 100 legitimacy. 100. Alright, so what's the war position? Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Although we are going to get more war participation here. Could grab the triple siege guy real quick. Iron siege dead. Me. Nobody else. This war participation belongs to me. Fuck off. Okay, so they don't have any more troops, so we can stop paying for ours. And I do need to bring these troops down. I feel like I'm not using my cannons properly. No, no, definitely am. Definitely am using my cannons properly, although we might want to split up my guys a little bit. Park a 40 stack, just suffer loads of attrition. Get more participation that way. Yeah. He did not contribute. 38% seems about right, though, actually. Like, it's not that far off to what it's supposed to be, but, I mean, realistically, all he did was be a punching bag for a couple months. That is what he did, realistically. He certainly made it a lot less expensive, so I guess he deserves more money. Okay. Why is my income so bad? My income is great. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at that. It's amazing. We did have to take out a lot of loans, though. We had to go bankrupt to get Tribal Federation. Well, we didn't have to, but it would have been almost. It would have been pretty fucked up to get it without. It would have been pretty fucked up to get it without the Ottomans going bankrupt. So. Okay, so we can start piecing people out now. Now from Bulgaria, here's what we want. Also, what's a war participation? 62, okay, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. So, no, I want to piece out Bulgaria here. How about you give me this? Oh my god. Yeah, and I kind of also wanted to take Skopje. See, the thing is, if I don't take this... Like, it's not like I can make him lose this any other way. Oh, it's such an expensive province. And my prestige is not exactly something to write home about. So from the looks of it, I'll have to up my prestige somehow first. Yeah, there's no way I'm grabbing Serbia. Not without my discounts. My proper discounts. Because I'm getting a sizable discount on taking land from Byzantium. Oh, you know what? That is true now, isn't it? Yeah. It is mostly Orthodox people, though. But then again, I'm also going to take this, so it's like... No. Certainly not going to take land from Bosnia. Let's just piece them out for cash. That's fine. And we'll make this deal. How much we get? 50. Okay, that's nice. So that's definitely Bosnia siege down. And how about we piece out Serbia? See, this is where the money's at. Oh, this is where the money's at. It's because he's got that beautiful gold mine. That's fucking amazing. Hey, I want you to end your rivalry and your treaties and do some of that. It's fine. 15 extra prestige. Don't mind if I do. So now we're up to 59 prestige. So now we really are gonna need to piece this guy out. I keep selecting Wallachia when I mean to select this guy. And the problem is I really want to take Skopje. Because then we can fight Serbia. Again. And actually take that land, because right now we can't. But if we take Silistria and annul his treaty with Austria, then we would be able to fight him without him getting any allies. And oh my god, does he have money. Right, we'll have to. This is... well... yeah, I guess we'll just fight Venice next. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Score that. And Wallachia, from you I want Bazao. Please don't tell me this is going to spawn a global coalition. It is not. Other than that, I want you to give me war rep, money, end your rivalry. Yeah, that's fine. Now Poland is going to stop guaranteeing both of them at the tick of the year. And then as for Byzantium, give me these two. It's not going to spawn a global coalition. Fortunately, he does not have a lot of money, but we can get quite a bit of prestige from this here fucker. And that's about as much as we can get. But it's good enough for us. Alright, sweet. So we gained 1,000 ducats there. It's certainly not bad. Yeah, and those independence guarantees are going to go away. And I don't have to worry about Hungary conquering them either, because we called in Hungary. Okay. I'm actually really happy that I called in Hungary for this, because if I hadn't, he would have eaten these right now, because I just annulled all of their treaties with each other. So Hungary has no reason not to take this right now, except he has a truce with him, and that truce is going to be as long as my truce with him. What's my mission? My mission is to conquer the Levant. Okay. But I don't have enough favors with Hungary, so I can't declare that war right now. Unfortunately. I can pay back some loans. Also, oh my goodness, what the fuck? Oh man, this guy is not fucking around and he's really strong. Oh my god, guys, what the balls, Kata? What the fuck did you eat for dinner? That is amazing. That is legit amazing, though. What the fuck? Well, you don't see that every day. Right, we can stop paying for our troops altogether and pay back some loans, though. So focus on the task at hand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 loans. Alright. Stop paying for the force. And what are these rebellions? Byzantines? Yeah, I know. Sad days. What are you gonna do? It's a lot of money. Ah, take it. Can I get the unrest guy too? No. But I can fire this guy now. So we're not gonna be heading into any battles anytime soon. This fort, is it useful? Is it? Might be useful. Yeah, it might prove to be useful. I'm not gonna be paying for it now though. And we're not gonna go to war until this guy is willing to join me, which that's gonna take... oh my god, 10 years! 10 years! 10 years for crying out loud! Do I really want to wait that long? Do I really want to wait that long? See, I could just call him in and offer to give him land. I'm sure we can at least grab Albania and Scutari. And then I don't need to wait fucking 10 years. We could do it right now. Okay, we'll do that. I do need to pay for my troops, but if that's gonna be the way we're gonna do this, and I would also like a wee bit more of these fancy dancy, lancy cancy, mancy kadansky galleys. Usually I'm very much against building galleys. Galleys are shit compared to heavy ships. But they are more cost effective in a pinch, so, and we are in a bit of a pinch, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just gonna grab myself some of those. I do want to park some units over there and some units down here, because if we want to declare that war, then we're gonna need to do that immediately. Is there any reason for me not to do that? Well, there is a reason for me not to do that, because QQ might declare, and then that could be bad. But if he does declare war on me, that means I'll get Hungary on my side, and Tunis, and Hejaz. So, besides, he's got so many fucking rebels to deal with. Okay. Alright, so these guys have way too much influence, but they also own too much land, so we can safely remove some. Go. And also, do we want to wait for my ships to finish, or do we just declare the war and go? I say we just declare the war and go. He does have a large ass fuck navy though. But there's gonna be so much fighting that we can do without the extra ships. Yeah, no, let's just do it. Okay, I do want an admiral though. Don't suppose I can grab one from yeah, no, that's not gonna work. However, these guys are definitely pissed off, so let's make them more pissed off. And yeah, I do want to pay for everybody, and I want to get an admiral. Shit, he's got naval morale on me, doesn't he? Yep. Plus 0.30. What about Genoa? Oh, he's allied with Lithuania? Oh, we can't have that. Yeah, no. I'm gonna need to... What? Alright, well if you're watching this on YouTube, the stream just died, so there's going to be a random cut in the video. It looks to me like we've been streaming for 1.51 hours, so this should be 3 episodes or something like that, so I'm going to call it off here. Remember to leave a like, and I'll see you guys in just a bit.